Welcome friends, it's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I am making 2-for-1 A7 holiday cards. I have a similar video that I did where I make A2 cards. So I will definitely link to that in the description below if you want to check out that video. I cut my 8.5 by 11 cardstock to 10 by 7 and I scored it at 5. And now I'm going to place this stencil and kind of eyeball it and try and get it centered. I can center it using that score line, which is why I scored, and then get the center of the stencil placed there, and then I will tape that down with some low-tack tape. I place that on a mat and then bring in my glitter paste. This is Hero Arts glitter paste, and I'm spreading that as quickly as possible, making sure I don't apply it outside of the stencil onto my card stock, you know, the edges. And so once I get this all covered, then I will just smooth that out with my palette knife, and I've removed my stencil, and before I wash it, I am actually going to apply glitter to one corner on each side of my design. And once I'm done, I'm going to set this aside to dry, and this glitter paste dries very quickly. And then I will go ahead and place my stencil and my palette knife in some hot soapy water, and so that glitter paste doesn't get stuck on my stencil. I tend to make one-layer cards when I am crafting, so that I have more control. So I will cut a panel and then do my design on that panel, and then I will go ahead and affix that panel to my card base. Do you tend to make one-layer cards, two-layer cards, or multi-layer cards? Let me know in the comments. Now that my glitter paste is dry, I've cut my panel in half on that 5-inch score line, and now I'm bringing in a pierced stitching die and some low-tack tape. Off camera, I use my die cutting machine to cut out each of my panels. I got an owie here. I think I'll cover that with some more glitter paste, but I'm going to leave one panel as is. And while this glitter paste is drying, I will work on my other panel. And I am placing my panel onto my card base. And I've partially exposed the double-sided foam tape, added liquid glue on top of those exposed areas, and that gives me room to position my panel just so on my card base, and then I can remove the remaining release paper. Brought in some Tim Holtz Ideology holiday deco sheets, and they have a self-adhesive on the back, and I'm placing this on top of some white cardstock scrap, and I can then die cut my holly leaves from the Tim Holtz Big Tidings die set. Off camera, I die cut my sentiment joy, and cut it twice from white cardstock affix those together, and then some glitter cardstock and affix that over top. And now I cut my berry out of the same red cardstock. So I will go ahead and get this affixed to my panel. I really love being able to make multiple cards at the same time. While I've got all of my supplies out, it just makes sense. So sometimes I make 2, sometimes I make more. Check out the video below where I make 4 A2 cards using a similar design. I intentionally left the insides of the leaves intact because I did not want red to show through my holly leaves. Placed my leaves underneath my sentiment, and will place my berry on top, kind of centered on those leaves. And use some foam tape to pop it up. Moving on to my second panel. I don't show all of this on screen. And here I'm just using my shears to cut off the edges where the glitter paste dried. So just cleaning that up. Now that both panels are done, I am bringing in my glitter paste again and just putting it over that berry just to tie that whole design in. I love how these turned out. Let me know in the comments which card you like best. The one with just the one corner of glitter paste, or 2 corners, top and bottom, glitter paste. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the video, and if not a subscriber, will subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Until next time, good day, friends.